Welcome back over here to the Emerald Coast. We're over here doing some planting. So we got the oats all harvested up. We ended up selling those off and got straw bales taken care of. We saved some. We got the straw barn over there. It's pretty full. I think it takes 3 more. It's really full. Let's take a look. Actually, I'm thinking about it. So yeah, we have 117. We can only put 3 more in there. So we got plenty of bills. So I started selling some off. I was thinking about keeping some over by the cow barn, but we don't really need them over there unless we're mixing TMR. Technically, we don't really need straw for TMR, but I might go ahead and bring some down there just for that purpose. But we'd have to have another barn. We need silage, hay, and straw. So silage and hay we can do. We put throw the straw in there, and that's good. And by the way, that dog is actually in the game. It's not for real. Roofity roof. But also there's some other options that I'm thinking of, other than what we have here. We do have, go back up to the map. So we have this here. I mean, we could put, so we have this here. So we could always grab it. I'm thinking, I'm talking to the management. We might just get this here. Now this one, maybe we could buy that. We could buy the farm area here. Because this, that's not a bad idea. Have to have 830,000. So we can maybe buy the farm area there and then just work on the animals for them. Just come up here and do the horses, ride them every day. As long as they don't have anybody doing anything. Then, of course, take care of the cows. Literally right across the street here. So that would be actually pretty dang good. I'll have to check into that, you know what I'm saying? And also maybe mow this grass. Get her done, son. So we get this grass mowed out one time, then we'll have the extra. Well, this is ready. I mean, it says it's ready, but if we wait till next month, then it'll be ready, if you know what I'm saying. We're going to keep cycling this one through. As you can see on the map here, we plant oats here. We'll harvest them. So plant in June, harvest in October. We can plant again in November, harvest in May. Plant in June. So we can just do 2 cycles a year for the oats. This is technically for the horses, but also since there's not a whole lot of horses there, we could just keep selling oats, which is not a bad deal either. I won't have an oat mill plant or something. Anyway, so that'd be cool on that level. Same thing with the straw. We don't need. Now I did fill the straw in the water up here, even though we technically don't need it for the cow barn. I don't know why it's available, because if we go to the cow, well, it's not. We don't have any cows in there yet. I forgot about. So we just have the horses, so I need to ride them again today because I did the ride yesterday. Lady too. Lady. Yeah, I don't know the rest of the song, but yeah. Lady. That's my big queen size bed there. Anyway, so yeah. Other than that, we're doing that. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all planted out and go from that point. But yeah, we're good. Got the oats here, grass down by the cows. I said, I don't know. I might try and see if, and like I said, this isn't our part, but if we end up purchasing that farm area there for another location here, that number 6 area, then we could use all that for the stuff literally across the street. And then maybe the houses are actually right there, but we could stay. There's a house there, but that's there's nothing else there. But whatever. And then same thing. We can maybe purchase like one of these fields here. We get that little tiny guy. But either way, we got some options here, so that's not bad. And then go from that point. But otherwise, with that, if we do get one of these, we could put another crop in there. Say not oats this time. What can we get that we could do twice? Could do the wheat. No, it's not. Same with the barley. Man, we gotta check and see. So I'm gonna take a minute and take a look at this calendar. We're gonna see what we can figure out here. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this field planted out. We're coming along here and get the oats going. Then actually next month we should be grabbing some hay and then start making some TMR. So I'm going to move along and we'll see you all in a little bit. So we're doing the mowing again here. I'm doing a swathing, but I'm going to tether this and turn it into hay. So we'll have some silage and some hay. Yay! So that'll be nice there. I was looking at, there's actually a spot down here. I was like looking at a few things. This little spot here, I think we might buy that for ourselves. What it does, this guy here, I gotta have the money for it, obviously. We don't have it on our quote-unquote farm area, whatever, but so since we're helping them out on this, they're paying us a little bit, so we got some money from the assistance that we've been doing. But biggest thing is, we do that, that'll get us some option to do some composting, and basically help out with some waste and whatnot. So the straw and stuff, that since we're getting so much straw, and we're getting 2 harvests and we don't need straw for this cow barn here. Unfortunately, it does take manure. Unfortunately, this cow barn doesn't produce manure, but it did put manure heap up there and actually get manure in it. So if we get more horses, unfortunate part of the horses, we're going to have to ride them every single day, all of them. So that's the bummer side. So we got the 2 right now, which isn't too terrible. I mean, again, if they can get more people to show up, that's what we're trying to do. We have tourists, obviously, but the horses, people don't seem to be riding the horses as much because they would get their own exercise that way. So we've been helping out with that. So with that, that's why they're paying us a little bit. Plus, we're obviously doing some extra work for them around their actual retreat area, or the resort, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just beautiful. Look at the water over there. It's really nice. It's nice. I mean, we're doing some work, but it's still kind of like a vacation type thing. And, I mean, UMRV is beautiful, but we were working. We had to get things going. We were helping some people out and everything too. And it just turned out that way. That's all. But either which way, we're working it. This is working out pretty well. We're gonna get this grass done, get some hay off of this, take the hay and that silage that we made earlier, and we're just gonna mix it together, make some TMR, get some cows in here. Let's start making some milk, and this place is gonna start booming again. Again, it's all they had pretty much was the horse farm, and they had some money to work with. I mean, we're working with their money on this. But as we're looking at it, thankfully it was enough to get this cow thing set up. So once we get this moving forward, we'll be able to get some money for the cow barn, for the milk. So milk is always a good thing, especially for breakfast. But yeah, we'll get this tied all up, get it picked up, and that'll be the hay for the mixture for the TMR. We're going to mix TMR in this area here. Like I said, I put straw and I put the water in there, even though it didn't really need it. Put it in there to try it out. I mean, just to fill up something, but it doesn't show it. So that's the bummer side of it. But I tried to utilize the pen as with manure, and unfortunately, pasture did not want to work with me. So that's whatever. It is what it is. So either way, we're going to finish this one up, head it, bale it, and then we have the 2 little spots over there for all that stuff. So, and I mean, heck, we might start doing some other contract work on this area here. I mean, as of right now, we're contracting with the place that we're getting the room and board from too. So I mean, can't complain too much. But it'd be nice to get that farm area over there, so we can have. But then again, there's no grains necessary, so I don't know. Whatever. The compound over there would be great to have. But first things first, I think getting that compost area here, so we can start making some compost out of the waste and everything with extra straw and manure and everything. Make some compost there, and then I'll show you a reason why I'm even thinking about this. It's pretty not bad. So compost. You can see it goes up to 5,000. So we're almost 4 right there. Now, if we get the bag compost, it's even higher. So we're at 8 there, 5 there. So yeah, first off, compost alone, not bad. And there's up here, right here, is it? Yeah, compost bagging, so that we can actually bag it there. There's a couple options. They're across the way from each other, but hey, we can make some money doing that. So that is an option we can always work with. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this field up here, get it tedded, get it baled, like I said, then we'll start making some TMR and get some cows in here. So I'm going to work on that, and we will see you in a little bit. Alright, so we're coming along here, just getting these bales coming up here. Got some put up, but we're getting the rest of these here. Drop them over here because we're going to utilize them. So I'm going to return this trailer, because we're just releasing most of the stuff so we can kind of save up. They don't want to buy anything yet. We're trying to lease to make sure we get some money off this, because there's no reason to buy stuff if you're going to lose money. So silage bales, let's take a look here. We are should be fermented by now, right? This silage fermented 23. We'll take 4 of these out of here for right now. Take a look. Silage, so alright, cool. Made me think, I'm like, oh no, they're not silage yet, because that would suck, because not being fermented is not a good idea. We're going to take a couple of these, drop them into the TMR bucket there, then we'll go ahead and get some hay bales and do that as well. Let's see if we can get this. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom, sucker. Alright, good. We got a good enough weight to where it's holding it. Oh, those bales are going to wobble a little bit. That's the bummer side about the round bales. Sometimes they just do not want to cooperate. Oof. Love this old International tractor, but sometimes they're just, the older ones don't like to handle so well. So let's take a look here. Bam and a bam. Yeah, buddy. So let's take a look and see what we got going on here. So this is 22,000 liters, I think that's what this guy does. Take a look again just to make sure. 22, yeah. And we've got 15 in there. Oh, it should probably just be one bale of hay to mark that up. So we'll throw a little bit of feed in here. We'll grab some cows and we'll call it a day, man. Well, call it this. Call it a moment. This is 8,000 liters, so there's what, 15? Wow, that's just about right. Sweet. What would be there's 1,000 liters over. That's cool. Pretty good timing, huh? Pretty good ideas there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just turn this up, pull this off the road here. Let's see what we got. TMR. Oh yeah, look at that thing. I'm gonna go dump this into the animal pen here. I'm just gonna go ahead and back it down because it goes right down the middle there. Go ahead and back this guy down in here, and then we will throw the animal feed in there. Then we'll go ahead and get the cows. Yay for us. Like I was saying, we kind of thought about buying that site, but honestly, if we're not doing much crop-wise, there's no reason to have a whole farm area when all you're doing is just doing the animals, because I mean, it's fine and all to some degree, but mostly it's not going to really affect us. You can see the feed coming in a little bit over the side there. Next to the rail. Sweet. TMR? Yes. So I'm going to do this a few more times. We're going to keep on loading this baby up and get this tractor, get these cows all ready to rock and roll. So let's first off get some cows. So we're going to go ahead and, I told us to go ahead and get some. We're going to do the Holsteins. I want to get milk as fast as possible, so take a look here. So if we do 10 of those, that's 16.5. That's to 20 cows. 20 cows. That's to 20 cows. Now they're being delivered, so that's the cool part. So bam, there they are. Ladies are here. Feed is in. Let's take a look at them real quick. Bam. Not much feed in there at the moment, but we're going to get that built up and go from there. And they'll also reproduce as well. Horses, we had to go back over there. But also, like I said, they're going to start making some manure there. I tried putting a manure pit in here. It didn't quite cooperate, so I'm not going to make that. But I'm going to go ahead and get this filled up. Start getting some more TMR in there and get those cows all happy. Get them ladies in a happy trance so we can make some... Get them to a happy moment so that way we can get them making some milk for these folks that are so kind of having us here. And, oh, I figured I wasn't going to be able to grab that one properly. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that, and this is going to be great. There we go, snag, boom. All right, cool. Ooh, look at that back end just barely hanging in there. That's why I'm keeping it low. But all right, ooh, and that's not going to be all that grand, so I'll drop it down a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to have to rearrange this, but either way, don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, a little bit how you doing. Let me go on your world. Hope you have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching. Appreciate everybody so much for watching. Thank you. Weekend coming up here, so we're gonna have the 4th of July for us here in America. Yeah. So we got some pretty exciting things coming around, but either way, again, this is gonna be. I think we're gonna go ahead and do the composting thing. We'll have to figure that all out and go from there, but. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this here, and we'll catch you next time. But thanks again, and bye-bye.